and gentlemen, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us right here on CJP UFC Bets. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, share this video, and thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers. We gained like 20 new subscribers, so thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. Thank you so much for liking the videos. And make sure to check our $250 video contest. If you check out that video, you know what to do so you can officially enter our $250 Visa gift card or Amazon gift card giveaway contest. Make sure to check out that video. I'm going to put the link in the description down below, and I'm also going to put the link in the comments on this video. So make sure to check that out. Make sure, because once we reach 300 subscribers on this channel, I will give away a $250 gift card to Amazon or Visa to one lucky winner, one lucky subscriber. So make sure to check that video out. Tonight we are breaking down, not breaking down. We're going to officially tell you our bets, our lock of the card, our dog of the card, and some props have officially dropped. How you feel about that, Jason?
Finally, it took them so long. You know what's funny that I just noticed? They dropped the props at the same time that they dropped the props for the pay-per-view. So they're weeks ahead of this pay-per-view, but made us wait until now for this upcoming fight.
Oh, shoot, man. I didn't even know they dropped the props for the pay-per-view. I got to check that out as soon as we get off this. But yeah, man, this is going to be a fun card. I really am excited because it's been such a long break. It's been like months to me, even though it's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah, no, it really does feel like a lot longer. We got a good fight card for the first one of the year. It's just these lines, man. These lines are blown up right now.
Oh my God, when these lines first came out, bro, I was like, what are these bookies doing? Oh my God.
Here we are talking about they're going to be close fights, and apparently to the bookies they're not.
I'm like, Rebecca at minus 700. I'm like, oh my God, I can't make no money off that.
You can't make money off shit here. We'll find our spots though. We'll find them.
Of course. All right. I know people are dying to know our bets, dying to know the props. And let's get right into it, man.
Let's do it.
So, my first bet that I placed was a parlay bet. The parlay was Punahele Soriano with Javid Basharat, 2-team parlay at minus 104. I really think that's a great line. I think that's a great parlay, and I think both of those guys are going to win their fights. What was your first bet?
Yeah, we actually have a very similar first bet. I basically just added one extra person to that. So I have Soriano with Basharat, and then I added Nascimento, and I got that at plus 162.
Nice. That's a nice little line right there, bro.
Yeah, I hate the line on Nascimento. I personally got him at minus 300, and he's minus 400 now. I hate the line. I think he wins, so I just added him to my parlay. And as you say, juice it up.
Juice it up, man. That's going to be a new thing on this show. Coming up on our next show, we're going to have a new little segment. It's going to be called Juice It Up, where we pick one big favorite on the card to throw on your parlays. All right. My next bet that I placed, and I cannot believe that I got this number, man, because now it's kind of a pick 'em. I got him at plus 105, straight up money line bet. Claudio Ribeiro at plus 105, bro. I think that's a great value right there.
Yeah, we got that fight at just about a pick 'em now. Minus 114 Alisson and minus 109 for Ribeiro. So you got a good line on that.
What was your next bet?
I don't have too many right now because of the lines. So I don't want to give too much away because we didn't say our locks yet.
You can get right into the props if you want.
I was gonna say, so I have another parlay with Basharat in it, Now, I normally don't put one person in multiple parlays because I've learned from my past mistakes and you can get completely screwed that way. But this week, I like Basharat so much, I put him in another parlay with Imavov. So I got that parlay at minus 113.
Nice. That's a really good line right there. I'm going to get into the props because I don't want to reveal the dog of the card or the lock of the card. That's going to be at the end of the video. We have to save that for the end.
Save the good
So I
stuff.
have 3 prop bets that I placed, all money line straight up. I've learned that not to get too greedy and not to parlay bets so much because that's how you get screwed in the end, bro. So you got to look for those lines that make sense, you know?
Yep, 100% agree.
So my first prop bet, I have under 2.5 rounds. Charles Johnson versus Flick minus 115. I think that's gonna hit for me, man. I think Charles Johnson is gonna get it done some way, somehow, in under 2.5 rounds. Then my second prop bet is another under 2.5 rounds with Basharat Mendoka. I got that at minus 115. I think Basharat gets it done as well. Like I said in the breakdown video, I think he gets it done by knockout. And then my last prop bet that I placed was under 2.5 rounds. And I think this fight is not going the distance, like I said in the breakdown video. Roman Kopylov versus Punahele Soriano, under 2.5 rounds, also at minus 115, bro. I think all those are great lines and great bets. Do you have any prop bets that you placed?
Yeah, the very first one that I placed is the same one that you placed. It's Charles Johnson, Jimmy Flick, under 2.5 at minus 115. I think that's a fantastic number, a fantastic bet. It's either Charles is going to knock him out or Flick is going to pull off some crazy submission like he always does, so it covers you on both sides. I think that might even be the bet of the week right now. Prop of the week.
That's a great line, man. I also think that Basharat Mendoka line, I really do under 2.5, bro.
Yeah,
Minus 115 is great, man.
That's probably going to be my second prop bet that I'm probably going to place right after this video.
Did you do any prop parlays at all?
I was actually putting one together right now. I was thinking the over 2.5 for the Umar versus Rayoni fight. That sits at minus 260. And I was going to place that with, where is it? Right here. The over 2.5 in the Nascimento and Hernandez fight. And that parlay comes out to plus 101.
Nice. I would take that, man. That's a nice bet right there.
Yeah, I'm not going to go overly heavy on it specifically because of the Nascimento Hernandez fight. I do see it going over. It's just like Nascimento has some pretty sneaky subs too, you know? So I'm not going to go too heavy on that, but I do like the play.
I have to look into that play. But there are some prop bets that I want to place once those lines come out. I wanted to talk about that real quick before we go into the dog of the card and our lock of the card. So prop bets that I'm looking out for once those lines come out. I want to place Ribeiro by knockout. I think he gets it done, bro. I think he's gonna knock Al Hassan out. Hopefully, it's a good number. I want to place Basharat inside the distance. I think that's gonna happen. I do want to place a parlay with Vieira Pennington goes the distance with Rebecca inside the distance parlay. Hopefully, I'm getting a good line on that. And then I also want to do something with the main event, but I'm not sure yet. I have to look into some of the lines with the main event there. What about you? Do you have any prop bets that you're looking out for?
Yeah, I got a few I'm looking out for. Umar Nurmagomedov by decision. I'm looking out for, as you said, Basharat inside the distance. I'm going to hammer that. I don't even care what the line is. Johnson by KO. And I know you said Ribeiro by KO. I'm looking at Al Hassan by KO.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew it. I knew it.
No, I don't know if I'm going to get there because that is one of the fights that I said I'm not sure of and I probably wasn't going to bet. But man, if they give me a good line on that, if I can get something like plus 300 or something like that, I don't think I'm going to get that. But if I can get a crazy number on Al Hassan's KO line, I'm probably going to take it.
Yeah, man, that's incredible. And you know what? I was gonna talk about a little bit about Dan Ige, the plus 128 line. I thought that was a great line as soon as it came out. I hammered it. Now he's what is he now?
He's minus 130 right now.
Minus 130, bro. And he
Line
was gonna be my dog of the card, ladies and gentlemen. But wait until you see who I picked now as my dog of the card, which is coming up. But before we reveal the dog of the card, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, show your love, show your support for CJP UFC Bets. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, CJP UFC Bets. We'll be back for our next breakdown video next Sunday, January 15th. A very great card ahead of us for UFC 283. Two title fights on the card.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a good card.
We have Teixeira versus Jamal Hill for the vacant light heavyweight championship. And then we have, for the first time ever, 4 fights, bro. 4 fights. 4 fights. Brigadeiro versus Brandon Moreno for the flyweight championship. That's going to be a great fight. I cannot wait.
Gonna be good ones.
So, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, dog of the card and lock of the card right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is CJP UFC Bets. Make sure to like this video, smash it, smash that like video right now, and also subscribe. Subscribe because we're going to give you our dog of the card for UFC Fight Night 67, Imavov versus Gastelum. My dog of the card is Claudio Ribeiro. I got him at plus 105. I was going to pick Dan Ige because I got him at plus 128 once the lines first came out, but he's now a favorite, ladies and gentlemen. So I have to go with my dude, Claudio Ribeiro, plus 109. He is currently sitting at minus 109, which is still not a bad number. Who's your dog of the card, Jason?
So I had a tough time finding a dog here because a lot of my picks ended up being favorites. So now that the line flipped, my dog of the card is going to be Damon Jackson at plus 110. Now, we still don't have a line for Priscilla Cachoeira versus Sijara Eubanks. And if Sarge opened up as a dog, she was going to be my dog of the card. I was going to bet her. I don't know what's going on with that fight. If it's canceled and we just don't know. I don't know why they're not dropping lines. But as of right now, dog of the card, Damon Jackson, plus 110.
Well, there you go, folks. My dog of the card, Dan Ige, which was plus 120 at the time, but now it's Claudio Ribeiro. His dog of the card is Damon Jackson. There you go. Coming up is our lock of the card right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. CJP UFC Bets here to reveal our lock of the card for UFC Fight Night 67, Imavov versus Gastelum. My lock of the card is very confident that he hits. Javid Basharat, I think he gets it done in under 2.5 rounds, and that's why I picked him. He is my lock of the card. He's currently sitting at minus 425. Who do you have, bro?
We are on the exact same page. My lock of the card is going to be Javid Basharat. If you couldn't tell by the breakdown, when I called out Javid Basharat by destruction, he can get this done in any way he wants. He can pull off a sub. He can pull off the KO. Javid inside the distance is the play of the week.
There you go, folks. Make sure to put them in your plays. Juice it up. Juice it
Oh
up.
yeah, juice that parlay up. Get
And
that plus money.
make sure to join us next week, next Sunday, January 15th, for our official breakdown on Sunday, January 15th, UFC 283, Teixeira versus Hill, 2 title fights, Brandon Moreno versus Figueiredo for the flyweight championship. It's going to be a great card. I hope you join me, Jason, next week for that breakdown.
Already dug into some tape. I will be there. It's going to be a good card, a good breakdown. Make sure to join us. And also, let us know in the comments who your dog of the card and lock of the card is, and if you have any parlays you want to throw down there as well.
Yes, yes. Please comment on this video, like this video, subscribe. We're going to come very hot for 2023. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a great night, folks.